has left children on their own, because the parents engage themselves in various undertakings. Some go to work, others remain at home, but when they are at home, they are busy with other things to the extent that children are left alone. That's why you find children getting burnt with fire, dropping into water and all that. It's because the parents have been busy. Previously, if you remember, a parent carried her child everywhere, especially the mother. She was going to the garden, the child was at the back. Going to the maize mill, the child is at the back. Anywhere, even to draw water, the child was with the mother. But these days, the situation has changed. So the parenting education program, its main aim is to bring out the relics which would help parents to look after their children better. And because the parents are far from their children, children have a lot of deviant behavior. They are lacking guidance from the parents. So it's important that parents are near their children and give guidance. If they are not near, can they find out from the child what had happened during the day? If that is done, children will reveal a lot of things, and you will find that even in the current situation where children are getting defiled, the child will be able to say, so-and-so did this to me, and immediately you rush the child where you can get help. And because of not having skills, some parents, when a child reports that, they start blaming the child, saying it was your fault. How can it be a fault of the child who is so small, who doesn't know the boundaries? So it's critical that parents take their role.
Probably from my own experience, what are some of the consequences when children grow up on their own, or they start learning things on their own?
When children learn things from their own, they normally become deviants. When you talk of a deviant child, it's a child who is out of the norm. So they will start stealing, they will start drinking beer, they will start fighting. They can even go further to be killers because they have joined the wrong gangs. But when a child is properly guided, that child will bring sanity even to the home. When things go wrong, the child will be able to say, this is not right, can we do it this way? And you look at it from a child's perspective and work with the child. So it's very, very important that the children are listened to. Sometimes if you give them a punishment which is too hard, they think that's the way life should be. If you beat each other in the household, you abuse each other, the child will grow up into an abusive child. If you care for each other, you love each other, the child will become a loving child and will look after other people properly. So it's very, very important to look after children properly. And as a nation, HIV has struck us so hard. The whole generation has been lost, and we are remaining with the children who have not been guided. This parenting program will help those children to be molded and become productive citizens in the future. I've already started. When you look around, so many children are drinking sachets. From a medical perspective, I'm worried because those sachets are cooking the liver and the other vital organs inside, to the extent that a lot of those children are going to develop liver cirrhosis or cancer of the liver, and that is dangerous. So as parents, we need to take our rightful role. When children come to us with issues, let us listen. Let us not shout at them, but listen to what they are saying, understand and work with them.
Madam,